bot lane, 3-time NALCS champion, and the only reigning champion on stage today, Double And at support, returning to the finals in back-to-back splits, it's Ole!
100 Thieves kind of MO that they've been operating with. And a singe there for Impact. He played this earlier up against Cloud9. Nobody can help Impact here. It's a 1v4 under turret. Meteos has everything available here on the Skarner. The damage coming in, the dive going through. Impact flashing away, still looking to maybe survive. Cody Sun with the damage! And first blood to 100 Thieves. They don't have a Zero though. 1/3.
Teleport is going in. They're going to go for it.
All right, Ole going to be the one soaking the damage here on the front line. After move backing himself away now as well. Ornn ulti comes through, but now the suppression down onto the TP. Impact going to find himself here in the middle of the fight. Cody Sun caught off the side, having to jump away. Meteos goes back up the wall. Team Liquid still looking to make something happen onto Someday as Pobelter shuffles Ryu back into the river. Someday still running away. Pobelter in some danger. Multiple health bars all over the place going low, and Liquid finds a kill. 100 Thieves with nothing in response.
Though.
Aframu is going to be the one who takes the first bit of the aggro. Remember, he does have the ability to become very tanky. Impact now on the front line, going to be looking for some more. Braum ulti comes down. Suppression goes through. Impact going to be taken above, but Cody is lower. Flashing over the wall, trying to stay alive. 1 for 1 so far, making it a 1 for 2. Team Liquid coming out on top.
Lives over.
And Ornn is flanking right now, and they see Pobelter top. This is the opportunity. Here it comes. Ornn going through, able to find a little bit of control through that one. Devil's going to be in some trouble. Knocked up into the air. Damage coming through. Devil taken down. And Cody Sun delivers a kill shot. What else can the Thieves find, though? This team wants to make. They're going for Baron. They've got him down to half. Aframu coming around from the side. The shuffle backwards, looking to disengage, and the suppression comes through. And Pobelter is dragged down. Team Liquid stands 3 versus 5. And 100 Thieves head right back into the pit. They still have to worry about Xmindy smiting this. They don't have vision just yet. Ole is trying to get some here. Baron 1/4 HP, very, very low. Xmindy wanting to go over the wall.
Oh,
He's got it! Xmindy with the steal!
Oh my god, and he gets out! Cody Sun's chasing him, but it's actually Team Liquid who steal from the 100 Thieves!
What a play from the veteran jungler of Team Liquid. 100 Thieves once again in the driver's seat. Ornn comes through. Pobelter knocked up into the air, having to flash away, keeping himself alive. Aframu taken down. Double's got the damage. He's out of there. And Liquid responds. To knock this inhibitor turret down at 28.5 minutes. Cannon Minion MVP. Now Team Liquid, still 20 seconds left for the Baron buff. Moves themselves into position onto the inhibitor. Managing to go for the throw. Trying to get Someday there into the middle. They pick him off. Meteos through the side. Now going to be isolated himself. Taken down. And Team Liquid could win right here. A double kill for Double Lift.
Pobelter sweeps in Cody Sun, and they take down the AD carry, and they're still pushing.
Yeah, they had the Baron buff. They have the Baron buffed up minion. It just falls off the cannon. There they go. Everybody's ready to go. The TP used to keep the minion alive. Nexus turret number 1 under fire. It is taken down. They're still looking to force the fight. 5 versus 2. Ryu's looking to hold on, but cannot do it. The Thieves are out, and Liquid will take game number 1. What an incredible push off of an even more incredible Baron steal.
29.5 minutes in. Team Liquid will go up 1-0.
Oh, that's a great beat mid lane. Ryu forced to flash out with a flash after by Pobelter. Throws him right back into the waiting arms of his teammate. Ryu tries to escape from this one, but it's going to be a very difficult trip out. Still getting that distance. Oh, the drift. He's escaped for now. He goes on a ride over the wall. Stop by Ole.
Got him with the ultimate snag right there. They're leashing the dragon as well. Might as well do that one. Going into tower range. Even though he takes 3 tower shots to start this play out, they've got the extra man coming too with Impact, the Scion. Moving on down. And then Ole
so clutch.
Snags him with the ultimate. Doesn't even try for, you know, the risky binding. Just hits it. Yeah.
The face you make when you almost got away.
He's like, I got away from the Trundle, I got away from the Azir, I got away from the sun. Oh,
it was almost a great escape, but sneakiest of thieves can't outrun the law. As now it's a 2 versus 2 here in the mid lane. Meteos taking some damage at the start, flashes forward onto Pobelter, looking to grab the stun. Meteos makes sure he gets the kill. It's 1 for 1 as both top laners show up And here allows him to have more mana, but hold on, 4 people in the bottom side for TL. Cody's son and Afro Move gonna have a hard time getting away from this one. Cody's already down. Afro will follow him shortly after. This knockdown at one of those inner turrets. Speaking of fast, Meteos turns on the Predator. Ryu swoops in from the side, and Xmithie, remember, has no flash to speak of. Taken very low. Knocked right back in as Pobelter comes over the Ryu wall. And now it might be Liquid, who's found 100 things. But a 4-man shuffle finds them all, and Liquid finds huge success.
100 Thieves take down Xmithie, but Pobelter finds vengeance for his friend.
Not pierce it, as now they push up with the bottom minion wave. They work their way towards the Nexus turrets. Ryu's gonna be knocked up into the air. The Orno comes through, the mid laner flashes away, Impact having to fall back. The turret still dropping. Doublelift gets himself back with a rocket jump, as Meteos on the front line can't find his way towards anyone. Gonna be stunned up, locked down, and beat down. Yet again, Doublelift grabbed the kill on that one. As the turret drops in sync with it, they continue to push. The powered up minion from the banner of command leading the way, and Pobelter again into the front lines to make sure this fight goes the way of Team Liquid. Someday taken very low, as Xmithie will tank for an eternity and a half. The Nexus is exposed, the Thieves are on the retreat, and Liquid is looking to take this to match point right here, right now.
In a decisive game 2.
Someday does push up, though. He'll have the Mega Gnar, and Meteos is also on this side. But look at that. Transform. Impact's in some trouble, looking to get away. Someday barely misses out on the kill.
Just by the tail there. It gets away.
But Meteos is here. Meteos is thinking, okay, I might be able to grab him here. Meteos stopping Xmithie, preventing this counterattack from Team Liquid. Can they go in, find the kill? One more auto attack will do it. That's first blood over to Someday, and it might be second as well.
Oh my goodness!
Impact is stunned up. Chopped Meteos tree. A double kill for Someday.
Oh, the top lane power of Someday.
This Gnar is set up for success.
Ryu now roams up on Rise. He's level 6. They close in on the level 4 at Impact.
No teleports available to help Impact here. The slam back in the wall. More chain CC coming through. Impact taken low. Someday taken lower. Meteos comes up now as well. Impact will buy as much time as he can. But it's 1 for 1.
Take another look at the top lane play here, and we can go over how Someday went back in.
No, we can't. Or we can watch another play being made onto Impact, who's got another visit from that enemy jungler. Going to be chased underneath. His tier 2 help is coming, but is it coming fast enough? It will be to make this a 1 for 1. Meteos going to be turned into a nice sliced ham underneath the enemy turret.
Actually pushes it forward, and Doublelift opens up.
The curtain call is out. Cody's son looking to get away. Pobelter with another great shuffle. Cody's son is down. Afro Move likely to follow the deadly flourish from downtown of Pobelter. They may need to get away very soon. Rise ulti going to be coming through. Ryu shows up, forced to immediately flash back, but it's Xmithie who's got the punish on 100 Thieves mid laner. Ole barely getting himself away from this one. They won't be able to catch him out and punish him. Pobelter coming in from the side, and the Thieves have found themselves in a very precarious spot. They retreat, but they lose Ryu.
Ole actually survives that. Ryu takes his own realm warp and immediately has to flash back out.
The team is behind everybody here. Afro is caught. Afro Move pulled away. There's no way he's tanky enough to survive that one. Xmithie drags him straight into the waiting arms of the rest of the team, and that's a freebie for Liquid. Ryu doesn't have to worry about the Skarner ult. It was already expended, but there's a lot of damage and CC still coming his way. Even without it, he's going to be locked down. Looking to turn things back around. Pobelter taken low. Ryu doesn't quite have the damage, so there's not much regeneration there for Pobelter. He's got to be mindful.
They can stick around with the buff.
There goes Xmithie, able to go in, able to find the pull, destroys Ryu, and that's one of your carries already out of the picture. 100 Thieves in some trouble, going to be taken even lower. Afro Move already taken down. It's a double for Doublelift, and the Thieves are routed. Liquid will look for the win right here.
24 minutes on the clock. This is one of the fastest series ever.
They are pushing on to Nexus turrets. They've still got 4 men strong. Pobelter went down, but they still seek the Nexus against Someday and Cody's son. Impact goes in, tanks up the turrets for a while. He'll drop there. Someday's able to stay alive. And Liquid gets a little bit audacious here, apparently. Double lift looking to find the damage. Can't get Cody.
All right, and find an opening.
Oh, he got double lift. Double lift in some trouble. That could be the pick right there that puts him back in the game. But Ole on the front line, throwing up the unbreakable. Double lift opens up the curtain call. Afro Moo gonna be shot 2 times, 3 times. Cody's son's gonna drop, and Team Liquid finds their fight. Ryu's on the run. The rest of Liquid following up. Ole still on that front line.
They have
trying
minions
to end this game. The minions already on to the Nexus turrets. This could very well be where the game ends. Team Liquid, they had to stop a little bit short on the last push, but they've still got everyone here now. It continues. Some days in the Mega Gnar form, he's got the ultimate, but what chance do you have against the 5-man team of Liquid? The pull comes through. The suppression is down. The Mega Gnar backwards, but it's not gonna do a thing. Someday now the target on the front line, a double kill for double lift. Ryu is the last man standing, but he shall not stand for long. They've all been to the final stage before, and now they'll be there victorious together as Team Liquid are your North American LCS Spring Split champions.
In this historic first season of franchise play, Team Liquid will take their place amongst the old guard to be remembered forever.
And you can see everyone on stage absolutely elated at that victory, including the staff. They went through so much, a year of 9th place finishes to come out here as the champions. That is redemption for them, redemption for their fans, and proof that the decisions they made were the right ones.
The first team in 2.5 years to fly a new flag over the North American LCS. They do it in style, 3-0 over the next best team, and Team Liquid deserve this win here today.
We saw Afro Moo hugging his old teammate Double Lift. There is honor among thieves, but for Team Liquid, right now, they are the kings.
Ceremonious hoist of the trophy by the entirety of the team. What a moment for these guys. How much they've worked for this split. We talked about how those big off-season roster moves, everyone was hyped about them. Things looked a little rough along the way, but they rallied, they took down some of the top contenders during playoffs, and they found the win today.
And they made it look so good. 3-0 and a quick 3-0 here from Team Liquid. Even getting down at times in multiple games, and 100 Thieves having opportunities, creating opportunities. Whew.
And you can see Ole dancing in the confetti. The man, everyone else on the team has a championship to their name in one league or another. Ole has played in 4 different regions, and this is his first championship.
He's been to the stage before, but he's never got to hold that trophy. Now he does. It has to feel fantastic for him, as it does for the entirety of this team, to find what they found here today.
And now they'll represent North America at the mid-season invitational. And with a performance like that, with a 27-minute game, a 26 and a 29-minute game in the finals, a clean 3-0, that's what you want to see from the team that will be representing you at that tournament.
And like we said, this is the first time this team has ever won a split, which means this is their first time going as the North American representative at MSI.
Man, you see Double Lift on your screen, the first NALCS player to win 3 championships on 3 different teams.
To hear now about this historic victory, let's send it over to Avli and Team Liquid's owner.
Thanks, guys. I am here with Liquid's team. Congratulations on that victory. I mean, it has been 2 years since Liquid last made playoffs. Last year, you guys were fighting to avoid relegations. And now today, you lift the trophy, you've become the NALCS Spring Champions, and you will hoist a banner in the NALCS Battle Arena. What does it all mean?
This is just an incredible moment. I mean, I think more so than any other season and any other team, there's been such a sign of strength from these guys that is just inspiring. You know, these guys are so strong and they deserve every moment. And thank you to all the fans supporting Team Liquid and supporting the players. It's just incredible. It feels amazing.
this is a truly emotional win, I see, for you and for everyone here. I mean, for the team itself, how important is this victory?
You know, this victory means a lot. It's, I think, the first step of many steps. We built this team to really show that NA has a presence on the world stage. So this is the first step of many steps for us to do that. And I think we just hope that we can do NA proud at MSI. And that's the next step.
Wonderful. Double lift, lifting the trophy right there. Double lift, I have you right next to me, so I'm just going to ask you the questions here. You are the first player to take 3 different teams all the way to the end and win the championship. I mean, what does this accomplishment mean for you and mean for your entire pro play?
Well, it's pretty nice, I gotta say. I remember when the subreddit double lift trophy case was just a meme. So, so yeah, I'm getting flashbacks to the first time I won actually on CLG. But honestly, I couldn't be here without my teammates. Like game 1 was really just about Jake's parents, Steel, and you know, when we go to MSI, the other junglers have no chance. And then, you know, game 2 and 3, I feel like just everyone played super well. Like game 3, Impact got totally screwed top, and he just didn't tilt at all. He was just super positive and just really communicating the whole time. And I think our team is just really solid. Like you can't take any one of us out of the game. And I think we just work so well as a team that it's pretty much nothing to do with me. I'm just a part of a great team.
Just a piece of the puzzle. Wanted to ask you a little bit about your expectations kind of going into the series against 100 Thieves. They had the 5-game series kind of coming into this final and going against your old buddy Afromu.
I felt a little bit nervous because I felt like the expectations were so high. Everyone was saying that, you know, like we're the favorites and we should win, but I felt like they were so good, and when we scrimmed them, their bot lane was really strong in practice, and they were beating us a lot, but then we went on stage and they played Caitlyn Thresh against Jin Brum, and he went Dorn Shield, so I knew he won.
I want to rewind a bit. I believe at the beginning of the year you had a tweet. You're going to be the hardest working player in the league. Ole says no. Ole's wagging his finger, and I'm holding you accountable for it right now. Where are you on that?
I definitely didn't work as hard as I could. Ole and Impact got the most solo queue games, the Korean mentality. They practice a lot. But I think everyone on the team puts in a lot of work in different ways, and like that's why we're so good. We came in, and the thing that was constant throughout the whole split was we practiced more than every other team, so we should win.
And when you did.